Threadcaller's Grimoire by Daphne Charlaine, auto-narrated by Merrin. Chapter 1. Arrival at the Academy. I stepped down from the creaking carriage, the weight of the waning twilight settling over me like a heavy cloak, while the looming ivy-choked stone facade of Caelosia Academy glares down with an unnerving mix of arrogance and disdain. The headmaster, a hawk in tailored robes, leads the way with a measured stride, his steel-gray eyes sharpening every flicker of my rebellion, while indistinct whispers rustle from the nearby forest, beckoning me with secrets I'm not sure I want to uncover. As I follow him, I feel the weight of history pressing against my shoulders, each footfall swallowed by the encroaching silence. The vastness of the place unsettles me, its stone arches and shadowy alcoves hinting at forgotten tales and buried truths, tangled up in a long-standing tradition I have little desire to embrace. "Mind your silence," he instructs, his voice slicing through the heavy air. What would he know of the noise thrumming through my veins, of the defiance flickering like a flame deep within? I've always felt more like a ghost in places like this, a specter flitting between realities, troubled and untethered, a pulse away from bursting into flame. I catch the damp chill radiating from the slick stones beneath my feet, damp with the whispers of generations past. Each damp arch seems to stand sentinel, the faint chill crawling up my spine as we tread deeper into this Gothic maze. I can almost feel the weight of its past pressing against my chest, an ominous promise of something waiting to reveal itself, whether I wanted it or not. The further we walk, the more suffocating the air becomes, tangled with shadows that stretch like fingers from dark corners stretching toward me. Do you feel it too? I wonder, unable to resist the urge to speak into the abyss, my skepticism curling like smoke into the walls. The headmaster strides ahead, not sparing me a glance as I probe at the heart of this brooding place. He doesn't answer, of course he doesn't. In his presence, I can't tell if I'm merely observing the remnants of a broken institution or stepping into a den of arcane secrets. The whispers that swirl around the corners catch my ear with faint insistence, soft like the caress of a lover or a warning just out of reach. I try to shake off the sense of unease creeping in, feeling it seep into my skin with every damp arch we pass. I snatch a glimpse at the headmaster, whose rigid posture reveals a man accustomed to keeping all things in line, including me. His razor-sharp cheekbones cast ominous shadows against his skin, a perfect depiction of cold authority. I find myself momentarily awed, a wave of defiance crashing against a surging tide of guilt for thinking I could belong in a place like this. A stark
Sample complete. Ready to continue?